What time is it? It's Zoolock time. Oh, what's it gonna be? And we're talking. Alright. I hope it's Bethune. And I'm just gonna toss all these away. The only thing I care about is the one drop, really. And that is unlucky. Sometimes that happens. And you do. You should probably just quit because the meta is so upset with you for being the way you are. Is it gonna pick a minion or a spell? What would you pick? I'll pick a minion. No need to coin up right now. 2/3 is not worth it. The 1/1's more durable. You'd have to tap it twice. And he's only got 2 mana. Unless he wants to waste 2 Living Roots on it or one of his Innervates, then there's not really much of a point. Oh, never mind. In this situation, I would like to go for the Dark Peddler, because it gives me an extra option to smooth out my mana curve if I want to. Pinging him with 1 damage isn't going to do a lot. I want to hold on to this just for swipe's sake. And let's actually even put it out there. The good thing about Dragon Egg is it kind of acts as a death rattle. Bad thing is if you don't have anything to buff it, it doesn't really do anything. Thankfully in this deck, I run 2 Defender of Arguses, 2 Abusive Sergeants, 2 Direwolf Alphas. I mean, plenty of things to give it just 1 damage so it can activate its effect. So is it worth it to go for the ping, or should we put out Darkshire Councilman? In this case, I would rather stick with the curve, because I can just sacrifice my 1/1 to his 3/1 very cleanly. And this way, if he wants to use swipe, I still have Dragon Egg on the board to help me out. I like that. It feels good to see some legendaries around. Now, I don't have enough to kill Rag. It's not worth tapping. In this situation, I'd rather put more minions on the board to throw off Ragnus's effect. So I'm just going to flood the board and start going for face until I can have enough to kill either Rag or the hero. Had these big fat cards in my hand the whole game. And it looks like we're going to start being able to use them soon. I didn't get as strong as a start as I wanted to. Now I don't run as much 2-drops as other decks out there. Drawing cards, so he doesn't have a board wipe. Okay, now if that was me, I would discover a spell with that. You discover a spell? Discover another spell? I guess I'll know what he did. Rag's great and all, but he's really not even scary. I feel like if we just keep playing minions, we can just totally play around him. He's not going to... It's a great thing, is Rag, as amazing as it is, one of my favorite legendaries, against a Zoo deck where you can just keep pumping minions out on the board, it doesn't matter that it does 8 damage, you could just as well be doing 2 or 3 damage because these are just small minions, and when there's 5 of them instead of just 1 or 2, it really takes away from being afraid of him. Especially when you can just go around him, not have to worry about any taunts or any other cards in the way. It's just rag like this. It's easy just to overlook him. How close are we to lethal here? 4, 5. You always want to count it up. 11. Not quite what we need. So, Sea Giant. Again, I have 5 minions on the board. Even if Rag hits my Sea Giant, I'm really not worried. And he's got an even higher percent chance to hit the Argent Squires who have bubbles on, so... Or he'd hit the Dragon Egg, that would give me a 2-1. Alright, One of Truth. Alright, great. Well played. Alright guys, thanks for watching. That's my Zoollock deck. It appears as if the zoo is ripe for... The meta is ripe for the zoo. Later.